Hi, how you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
Good, thank you. What's your name?
Justin.
All right, I'm Eva Hernandez. Nice to meet you. So we're just out here outside of KFC and Taco Bell talking to folks. Did you know that 15% of landfill waste is actually packaging for food and beverages, stuff like that?
I did not.
What comes to mind when you think of all that packaging?
A lot of it is just overpackaged, oversized boxes, oversized everything, too much plastic.
Yeah.
Just wasteful.
Yeah, it's true. Well, a lot of that packaging is also coming from endangered forests in the South. So if you had the opportunity to give a message to those companies that are using paper from endangered forests for packaging for fast food, what would you say to those companies?
Tell them that they need to cut off a little bit, use a little bit less, use something more recyclable or more environmental friendly.
That's right. Packaging. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thanks.
Go for it.
How you guys doing?
Doing fine.
Good. Good. What are your names?
My name's Tyler.
My name's Joey.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eva.
Nice to meet you.
So we're just out here outside of Taco Bell and KFC's. I'm just talking to folks about sort of this idea about all this packaging that's coming out of Taco Bell and KFC's and all these fast food restaurants. Did you know that 15% of landfill waste is actually packaging from food and beverage and stuff like that?
No, I didn't know.
Isn't that pretty crazy?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
What do you think of when you think of all that? A lot of packaging that you kind of throw away. What do you think about all that?
I don't really know.
Don't really know.
What do you think?
It's kind of wasteful if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
We
so.
try to recycle as much as we can.
That's awesome. Good.
So, you know, cardboard, plastics, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We separate our trash. So
Uh-huh.
we try to help where we can.
Good. Well, a lot of packaging is actually coming from forests in the South. Millions of acres of forest in the South are clear cut every year for packaging.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Discovery Channel.
Yeah. If you could give a message to those companies that are basically using our forests for paper, what would you say to those companies?
I would say quit cutting trees and recycle everything you can to reduce the removal of the forest so that we can have what we need to survive.
Great.
Without the forest, we all die.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You guys
Y'all have a great day.
Hi. How are you?
Okay.
Good. What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eva. So do you eat fast food a lot?
I'm trying to cut back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're just out here talking to folks outside of the Taco Bell and KFC. What do you think of? What comes to mind when you think of packaging? All that fast food.
Waste.
Waste, definitely. Did you know that?
Landfill.
Yeah. 15% of landfills actually of that waste is packaging for food
I
and
can do that.
beverages.
Yeah.
What would you say to those companies that are basically clear-cutting forests for packaging for fast food? What would you say to those companies?
They need to find something that's biodegradable.
More recycled.
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Well, thanks for stopping.
Okay.
Right.
How are you?
Good, thank you. What's your name?
Brian.
I'm Eva Hernandez. Nice to meet you. Well, we're just out here today talking to folks outside of KFC and Taco Bell. Did you know that 15% of landfill waste is packaging from food and beverages?
I did know that.
It's kind of shocking. And, what comes to mind when you think of just packaging?
You gotta have it, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely got to have it. A lot of that packaging is coming from endangered forests all throughout the southern U.S.
Okay.
And so there are other alternatives using more recycled content or minimizing packaging,
Sure.
that sort of thing. If you could give a message to those companies that could do those things, what would you?
I would say I think they should do it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, good. What's your name?
Wes?
Wes, I'm Eva. Nice to meet you. Do you eat fast food a lot?
Not really.
No. Well, did you know that 15% of landfill waste is packaging for food and beverages and stuff like that? It's pretty crazy. A lot of people are pretty shocked when they hear that. What comes to mind when you think of just all this packaging?
Excess material.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the packaging, the paper packaging stuff, is made in forests from all around the southern U.S. Millions of forests are clear cut every year for a lot of that packaging. If you could give a message to those companies that are buying paper from our endangered forests and using it for packaging for like fast food or something like that, what would you say to those companies?
Conserving trees. That's all that comes to mind.